All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson. So it is now in the middle of International Atomweight Month, and I wanted to go ahead and do an update on everything that's been going on. First thing, if you haven't figured it out by now, in one championship in power that was supposed to go down this past Friday, May 28th, has been postponed. It did not go down as planned. The news came out about a week before the event was scheduled to happen. Basically, the Singaporean government put some heavier restrictions due to COVID-19. Apparently, the positive test rate climbed up beyond a certain threshold, and they put a kibosh on all public events, shutting them down, and I think they might have even restricted travel as well. And it leaves some questions. You know, obviously, it's really disappointing, but you want to keep people safe. Whatever your beliefs are on everything surrounding the pandemic, the big thing is you want to keep fighters safe, because there are some fighters that have gotten sick and are still recovering from it. So, a couple of big questions. When will the event be rescheduled? As of right now, One Championship seems to not have any idea. They're basically going by whatever Singaporean government says. So as soon as they're allowed to reopen, they'll probably reschedule the event. But as of right now, it is currently unknown when it will be rescheduled. Now, this obviously has a big effect on the fighters, because how much notification will the fighters get? And what do those fighters do in the meantime? You know, are they going to stay training? You can't just stay in, fight camp mode full time, because there's regular training and then there's fight camp training. And if you stay in fight camp mode for too long, well, you're going to wear your body out. I mean, overtraining is very real. It can seriously affect performance. So hopefully, whenever they reschedule it, even if it's outside of, my little program of International Atomweight Month, which, isn't that big of a deal, honest, but, in the big scheme of things, it's important that hopefully One Championship gives the fighters enough notification to know so that they can get back into training, get their diet back on. I mean, I'm sure some of these fighters are still training. A lot of them train every day anyway. But like I said, regular training is very different from fight camp training. And also, the fighters have got to, keep their diet on check, because it was a week away. Some of them are trying to get their weight down, and now they might go back to their regular outside fight camp diet. It's just leaves a lot of big questions and a lot of worries for these fighters, unfortunately. So hopefully, One Championship is doing right by the fighters and keeping them updated as often as possible. Moving along, International Atomweight Month had its first of 3 scheduled championship bouts, with Invicta FC on Axis on the 21st of May, when the Atomweight Championship was fought between champ Alicia Zappitella and challenger Jessica Del Boni. Now, Alicia Zappitella won by split decision. It was 48-47 twice for Zappitella and 47-48 once for Jessica Del Boni. Pretty much everybody outside the judges seemed to have scored it for Jessica Del Boni. I myself had it scored for Jessica Del Boni, but the media and the fans definitely seem to have disagreed with the scoring. This is per MMAdecisions.com. I think there's like 3 or 4 fans that submitted their decisions, and only 2 media gave their score so far. But that's 5 out of 5 all saw it for Jessica Del Boni. It was a good fight overall. Del Boni, big key was stopping Zappitella's takedowns, and I think she stopped every single one of them. And it was largely a battle fought on the feet. I thought Del Boni outpointed her on the feet. One thing I thought Del Boni did a little bit too much was show when Zappitella landed with the big right hand. I think Del Boni showed it a little bit too much. But overall, I think Jessica Del Boni definitely deserved that win. And that's nothing against Alicia Zappitella. I just think that the judges got the decision wrong on this one. So keeping things moving, next up for Atomweight Month, June 5th in Seoul, South Korea is going to be WMMA number 7, and it's going to feature 3 title fights, and among them is their inaugural Atomweight Championship. Bohyun Park is going to take on Yerin Hong. Both have fought for Double G in the previously, I believe. Now both fighters come in with an identical record of 3-1. So this is the type of matchup you want to see for an inaugural championship. And honestly, this fight should be a fun one. You know, both are sluggers. Both like to slug it out on the feet. Now, one thing I noticed with Yerin Hong in her last fight is, you know, she's not afraid to take it to the ground if she's getting outstruck. So, you know, even though both of these fighters are lacking in experience, you definitely want to check this one out. I believe their last event was broadcast on either YouTube or Africa TV. I'll definitely be sure to update you all when I find out for sure. But definitely check it out. It's Double G FC number 7 on Saturday, June 5th. That's going to be like early morning in the US on Saturday. So making up for the lack of one championship and power, during Invicta on Axis, they announced their next event is going to be the Phoenix Series tournament. It's going to feature the Atomweights on June 11th. It's going to be 8 Atomweights in a one-night tournament. The first is three tournament rounds during the evening. Now the first 2 are single 5-minute rounds that are exhibition matches, and then the final round is going to be a 3-by-5-minute fight that will be official. And there's also usually expected to be about 2 reserve bouts as well that will also be single 5-minute rounds. So you're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 9 atomweight bouts on that night. Very big night for the atomweight ladies on Friday, June 11th. That'll be on Axis TV. Probably should be on YouTube as well. I know definitely it'll be on YouTube for international viewers. But this is gonna be big, and most likely the winner of this will be the next to face Alicia Zapatella for that title. So definitely check this one out. Now, Invicta hasn't given any official details on who's fighting in it yet, but Jessica Doboni already said that she's in it. I think I've seen like 2 other fighters that confirmed via social media, and possibly one other as well. But I don't want to say anything until I know for sure. Then, of course, closing out International Atomweight Month will still be Deep Jewels 33, scheduled for June 20th or June 19th, Saturday night, if you're in the US. Of course, this features the Atomweight Grand Prix semifinals and finals. You got Hikaru Ono taking on Nisei Mizuki Yoshiro, and then Shiyu Park versus Saori Oshima 2. Now, the winner of each of the semifinal bouts will then go on to face each other in the final bout on the same night. The winner will not only be the Grand Prix champion, they will also be the newly crowned Deep Jewels Atomweight champion. That title is currently held vacant after Tomo Maesawa retired last year. Very excited for this one. One of the original contestants that for the semifinals, Ayami Kami, had to bow out due to illness. So Mizuki Yoshiro, who lost in the quarterfinals, got moved into the semifinals. It did lose a reserve bout because Nisei was scheduled to be in the reserve bout, but you know, it still kept the finals, the semifinals, and the final together. Very much looking forward to this one. Winner of this one could easily be the next person to challenge current Ryzen Super Atomweight champ Ayaka Hamasaki for her title. So definitely keep an eye out for this one. Usually this is available online via pay-per-view, and they release those details, you know, the week of the event. And I believe the tickets for this have sold out as well. And then finally, for this video, just announced this past week. Now, this one is not taking place during the Atomweight Month period, but because it was announced, I thought I should go ahead and include it. Road FC 59 goes down September 4th, and they're going to have a bout for their vacant Atomweight Championship. Now, this title was formerly held by Sahi Ham, who is now in the One Championship Atomweight Grand Prix. And the contestants are going to be Jung-Eun Park and Yuri Shim. Now, these two already fought previously, each in their last bout, at Road FC 57 Double X that went down December 14th in 2019. Now, in that fight, Jung-Eun Park defeated Shim via TKO at only 1 minute and 9 seconds of the second round. It was a good fight before then. Unusually for her, Yuri Shim was sticking to the outside, keeping Park at bay, actually avoiding the clinch exchanges, and seemed to have Park stymied for the first round. But second round, Park came out and said, I can't, just be trapped here on the outside, took Shim down and pounded her out very early in the second round. So it was a good bout while it lasted. Looking forward to this one myself. I'm kind of disappointed that they're having these two fight each other again, relatively so soon. I mean, it's been almost 2 years because Road FC's been on hiatus. But then again, these two haven't fought anyone else since then. Is it the right time for them to fight for the championship? I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air on that. But either way, the winner's going to come out with the new the newly crowned champion. So definitely keep an eye out for this one. Like I said, this goes down Saturday, September 4th at Road FC 59. Should be aired live via YouTube. So there you have it. The first update for International Atomweight Month. Like I said, really excited about this whole program. I've been plugging it on my social media. I'm trying to do the best I can to keep up with it. So definitely, if you aren't following me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram at LETO1776 and on Twitter at Now WMMA. That's NOWWMMA. So definitely keep an eye out for updates. Also, this coming week, should be doing a giveaway for a t-shirt, so keep an eye out for that one as well. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, if you liked the video, please give it a like. And like I always say, share it because that helps the channel grow. And really, you're not just doing it for the channel, you're doing it for the atomweight fighters as well, in this case. And while you're at it, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA Scene Now, the most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.